How long it will take to resolve a motorcycle accident claim under Idaho law the answer is basically it varies dramatically. The one thing you can say, at least, is if you're in a motorcycle accident, you're probably have serious injuries because you don't have much protection of a car. And at the outset of that, you need to at least allow yourself to get to the point of reaching a point of medical stability, which doesn't mean that you're cured. It only means that you reached a point that you have a reasonable handle on how your injuries that you have had are going to be dealt with in the future. I'll give you an example. I represented a guy who had a motorcycle accident and lost his leg above the knee. And obviously a terrible injury. And it took a while for him to even get to the point of being able to reasonably evaluate what his future looked like, because there was a lot of stuff that he had to go through, and there was still a lot of stuff that he was going to need to go through for the rest of his life. And so that's a case that was litigated extensively for a long period of time. If, on the other hand, you happen to be in a motorcycle accident where, thank goodness, you weren't all that badly injured, there's a reasonable chance that you could settle the case relatively early on, say within a couple of months of the accident. But if you have to go through the trial, whether it's a small injury or a large injury, you're probably looking at something in the neighborhood of 18 months to 2 years from the date the lawsuit's filed. Here in Boise would be about 18 months to 2 years, and the surrounding all the counties in Idaho would be at or about the same. And if you have such a claim, of course, you need someone who has actually had the experience of pursuing such claims in court. There are lawyers out there that will take on your claim if you let them, but really don't have the experience of having been arguing in front of juries on your behalf or the client's behalf. And that's what you need on your side in pursuing such a claim. Our firm has been doing this for many, many, many years. I have been doing this for many years myself, and so we have the legal horsepower and experience here to bring to the table. So if you have such a claim, please feel free to call me personally anytime, or any of the other lawyers in our law firm. As I said, we have a lot of legal horsepower here, and all of us work very closely together doing the same type of stuff.